23-year-old commando and is madly in love with them. I'm afraid to tell Dad. You know, guys, those are those trials and tribulations. Those are those walls and obstacles. Remember two things. Number one, whenever it occurs throughout your marriage, always face it together. Never separately, but together. And remember, love never fails in a marriage. Young man, the fourth thing is sacrifice. To sacrifice for your family. And the fifth thing, which I personally believe is the most important thing. So, if you're going to forget everything else what I've said, please remember number 5, which is very important in a marriage. Which is humility. Humility means every time you have an argument, remember, she will always be right in the argument. If you can get those 5 things in there, buddy, you got them. All right? So at this time, young man, will you take this beautiful young lady to be your wife?
I do.
And do you promise today to love her, to honor her, to serve her in sickness and in health, in adversity and prosperity, and to be true and loyal to her so long as you both shall live?
I do.
So I want you to look in her eyes right now, and I want you to repeat these words after me, please. I, Mark.
I, Mark.
Take thee, Katherine.
Take thee, Katherine.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forth.
From this day forward.
Until death do us part.
Until death do us part.
To love you with all my heart.
God, keep it together. To love you with all my heart.
And all that's within me.
And all that's in me.
You are my best friend.
You are my best friend.
So my heart.
So my heart.
I give you this day.
I give you this day.
Through sickness and in health.
Through sickness and in health.
In adversity and prosperity.
To adversity and prosperity.
And to be true and loyal to you.
To be true and loyal to you.
So long as we both shall live.
So long as we both shall live.
Katherine, will you take this handsome stud?
I needed that.
I will.
And do you promise today to continue to love him, to honor him, to serve him in sickness and in health, in adversity and prosperity, and to be true and loyal to him, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
So I want you to look deep in his eyes, and I want you to repeat these words after me, please.
Sure turn now.
I, Katherine.
I, Katherine.
Take thee, Mark.
Take thee, Mark.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forth.
From this day forth.
Until death do us part.
Until death do us part.
Forsaking all others.
Forsaking all others.
And giving you my heart.
Giving you my heart.
This pledge.
This pledge.
I commit to you today.
I commit to you today.
Through sickness and in health.
Through sickness and in health.
In adversity and prosperity.
In adversity and prosperity.
And to be true and loyal to you.
And to be true and loyal to you.
So long as we both shall live.
So long as we both shall live.
May I have the rings, please? So guys, as we look at these rings, the rings are a circle, and as such is a symbol of the sun, the earth, and the universe, of wholeness, of perfection, and of peace. These unbroken circle represents the wholeness and the completeness of your love for each other, into which both of you will now enter as husband and wife, as companions, and also as best friends. So this is with the great hope that your love for each other will be as eternal as this beautiful sea that surround our beautiful islands. So those who love the sea can feel the heartbeat as the sun rises and the sun sets and the tide ebbs and the stars fill the heavens for the beauty, the peace that will always be Hawaii. I want both of you to grab your left hand guys, not that difficult, you've got 2 hands, okay? Mark, take this ring. I want you to place this on Katherine's left ring finger. I want you to go from underneath like this so everybody can see it. And repeat these words after me. With this ring.
With this ring.
As a token of my love.
As a token of my love.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
I pledge my life.
I pledge my life.
My love to you.
My love to you.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
You may now present the ring on her finger. Kat, take this ring, place this on Mark's left ring finger. Go from underneath like this also, and then repeat these words after me. With this ring.
With this ring.
As a token of my love.
As a token of my love.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
I pledge my life.
I pledge my life.
My love to you.
My love to you.
From this day forth.
From this day forth.
You may present the ring on her finger. At this time we have a beautiful song and hula from Ilani and from Bernard.
Hule aloha my lay of love. Kupua my ole, my never fading flower. I will always be there by your side. And in my heart forever, you will always be. With this lay of love I give to you. Cause promises are forever. Forever we will be. So put your hands in mine. Until the end of time, I'll always be with you. Yes, promises are forever, and forever is with you. So put your hands in mine. Until the end of time, I'll always be with you. Put your hands in mine. Until the end of time, I'll always be with you.
So Mark, Catherine, in a culture and the tradition of Hawaii, the exchanging of the flower lei is a deep symbol of love, respect, and affection. So to place a lei on a loved one is to bestow them with the most highest esteem. So as we look at these beautiful crafted lei, it represents a Polynesian tradition of two lives that will now intertwine and bound together with the most profound meaning of aloha. So the leis that you will give to one another and the leis that you will receive from one another will be a reflection and a moment in time here in Hawaii as you begin to share your lives together as husband and wife. Mark, take this beautiful lei, place this on your bride, and if there's anything that you want to maybe say to her, you may do so at this time. You can even whisper it to her if you want to, or you can sing it to her, or you can dance, or whatever you want to do.
I don't think I've anything to say much story.
Man of many words, huh? Is he that quiet at home?
She knows, she knows.
Thank you.
You'll do the same thing. So guys, we've heard the vows and the promises that each of you have made to one another. So now may your love and your understanding grow with all the years that are waiting ahead of you. Remember to always seek each other's happiness and always recognize the other needs first. May yours today be a shared adventure, rich with many moments, as well as many excitements. Remember guys, problems will happen that will test both of you, as well as many successes that will lift you up. But may you always find in each other companionship, as well as love. Challenges, as well as agreements. Together you'll laugh together, you'll cry together, God forbid even be angry at one another, but we know that's never going to happen. Huh? Because together you'll begin to grow with one another and you'll begin to share with one another. Remember, marriage is a very wonderful thing because with it, you've gained a partner for life. Someone who will always be there for you and with you even when you are very grumpy and very sad. But there is something you both can rely on with one another. And that most delicate thing will always be your heart. So remember to always bring it to joy and never, ever lose your sense of humor towards one another. So above all, may the two of you find an ever richer meaning in a lifelong adventure as you begin to share your lives together as husband and a wife. So take a deep breath. Mark, you can stop shaking when I say because by the power vested in me in the state of Hawaii, I can now pronounce both of you as husband and wife. Mark, you may now kiss your bride and hold the kiss there. I'll tell you when to stop. Yeah. Hold it. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the new Mr. and Mrs. Mark and Katherine Wilcock. Did I say that correctly?
Yeah.
Okay. Grab your book. Walk towards Richard and then make a left. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're going to do now. We're going to give them a few minutes here to reflect what we said to one another. Then we're going to sign the marriage license so they can start sleeping legally tonight.
Where trouble melts like
Oh my god.
I above
Dad
the
just saying as we were walking off, he said,
that's where
like, as much as he loves like,
you'll
like,
find me also.
Yeah,
Where
surreal, isn't it?
it's amazing. They've got 2 volcanoes, you know. It's,
Well, I wasn't sure if your mum was okay.
yeah, I know. Joffrey was saying.
Those
they're
birds
2
fly
volcanoes, another one
over
on
the
the side.
rain.
His dad's made up, he's called Jeff.
Why then the wine?
I said he's nicer than the other one and he went, well, look, so he's alive.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Ah, see trees
I
of
don't think I've ever been so happy in my life.
How what can you?
Okay.
I would have thought
Yeah, I asked for a flower shower, so.
just let me hold it. I told him we think he's a vampire.
Who?
Robert.
Oh, Robert, did he like? Was he
He laughed.
laughing, did he?
He laughed. He said it's not far for a transatlantic wedding, is it? I said, no, you're amazing.
Okay, one more time.
Oh,
No, that's good.
Amazing.
Real quick. Okay, you need to sign right over here. Okay?
Okay.
Full signature.
Yep.
Let me ask you a question. Are you gonna take her last name or are you gonna keep yours?
And keep mine.
Okay. So everybody look down as he's signing it. Make sure he's signing it correct and big smile like you're happy signing it. Hold the pen down there. Now let's look at Robert with big smile. Everybody look at Robert. Big smile. Okay. Okay. Let me ask you. You want to sign right here? Are you going to take his last name or are you going to keep yours? Okay. Right hand. Let go. Put it around her hand. No. Just relax.
Oh, around
Yeah,
it.
just like that. Okay. So right here with your new signature.
The new signature?
Yeah. Big smile. Okay, hold the pen down there. Okay, let's look at Robert. This one, right there. Okay, so now what I want both of you to do is, guys, so now that we're signing it, do not stop kissing until you get done signing. So the longer they sign, hang on, okay, start kissing. What you gotta stop? It's How are you? Come on, man. I'll make it big. Okay, so what now I want both of you to do, stay there, guys. Let me take this from you. Okay, so I want you to grab one end of this. Paper down the beach. Can you turn it the other way?
And if a daughter is what our future holds, I hope she has your eye, finds love like
Oh, okay, one more. Position,
where
folks.
she falls in love.
Mom and Dad wanted it. They want to make sure that it's legit.
She looks so beautiful.
Do I look good?
Okay. On that side. You're good.
You look so beautiful in
I'm going to turn this thing in tonight. Should be
so
done.
as long as I
If you have access to a computer or anything like that, make a copy. Because
so beautiful
Hey, Mama.
You can't change your mind now, can you?
Oh, sorry, Dennis, to let you do that.
Yeah, that before she got it.
Were you?
Cheers, buddy. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, pal. Thank you so much for giving your daughter away to me. You're the happiest man in the world and the luckiest man in the world.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah. That was it'll be reliving that day as well next week. We're going to go straight back to the pose. I was struggling to keep it together. If Katherine, I was so happy and just got the better of me, so I'm back to the set worrying off. People, so. Yeah. Thanks, Candy. Thank you so much. You're the happiest man in the world. Hey, alright, thank you so much for coming. It's a privilege. Cheers, buddy. You're your brother now. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Thanks for coming, Bob. Really appreciate it. Really like. Thanks, Dad.